Guys, it's been over a week since I've driven the car, and let's hope it starts, because I actually took out the battery this time. The reason why it looks like it's so slammed is the air suspension decided to rest and let down because it's been over a week. What I did was I unplugged the battery to hopefully have it still work. Let's see if it does. And this means I have to use a key, and there's actually only one, so none of the other ones work. So if this one doesn't work, we're screwed. And for some reason you have to hold it for like a few seconds. It's not like an instant on-off key. I don't know if it's like a very low charge or what it is, but I remember it doesn't automatically open. And then if you take a look, the seat's all the way back, and this is unplugged here. This is the ground cable, guys. Let's plug it back in and hope for the best. Let's see if this battery can hold charge for over a week. That, so far, so good. I'll let it run through its thing. I'll close my door, which everyone suggested. Make sure the radio is off. I'll turn it halfway. Let's try to start the car. Oh my God, it's dead. It's definitely dead. Doesn't even try. Doesn't even try, guys. Oh, unplugging the battery did not work. I thought it would. I thought it would work, guys. And to be fair, I tried to buy a new battery. I asked them to order me one, but they are all out of stock because the blackouts, people have been using them for their businesses and their homes. And a little bit unfairly or unfortunately, as you've seen some setups, some people buy like 6 at a time to power their whole house so they can play video games when there's a blackout, or power their fridge, or kind of do things that aren't 100% necessary. I don't know why, but anyways, yeah, all the big batteries, they're gone. So he said he can try to order me one for like $300 something from Poland, but it'll take a few weeks anyway. So I told him, I was like, you know what, let me just try unplugging the battery and see if it works, and it didn't. Let's try one more time, guys, one last time. Oh, maybe that's better, guys. That didn't do it last time. That did not do it last time. Okay. This is actually good. I'm gonna go check I'm gonna go repair my coolant leak. But let's see if it turns on. Oh, that's very close. Maybe it will. I have a feeling it will, guys. Oh yeah. Guys, it heard my prayers, it heard my complaints, and it decided to step up and say, you know what? Johnny did everything right. He unplugged me. It's only been a week and a half. I'm gonna go ahead and start up for him. Thank you. I should probably clean this ice off the window and fold back out my mirrors before we drive. All right, I'm gonna go fix this coolant leak, whatever it is. Beautiful Kiev. I do miss driving. It's been a while. Sometimes it actually is nice. It's the only time I ever see our great statues when I'm driving, so maybe it's a good reminder why I should drive sometimes. As soon as I get to the left bank, you notice there's no traffic lights here. It seems like there's electricity today, but not everywhere. No traffic lights. We are back at Cayenne service, guys. So what they're up to today, guys, the Boxster, they have a Macan here. Oh, they got a 911, I think. It's a cool Macan. Is this a 911? What is this? Has the whole engine out. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I think it's a 911. This is rear engine. Wow, look how long this engine is, guys. It's insane. This next generation Cayenne really looks so much smaller. So this is probably 08, 09, and this is probably like a 2010. Which you can see them like head to head, but it looks, this one looks way bigger and beefier. This is the model I have. So I think they're gonna pull out one of these cars, bring mine in. Probably this Boxster here. I wouldn't drive it in the streets here though. The streets are too messed up, especially outside of the city. There's some kind of coolant leak, huh?
A leak. So you have a leak, a coolant.
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
Coffee, tea?
Alright, today I decided I'm gonna chill out a bit, have a little coffee, and wait for them to do their thing. Nice view. Uh-huh. Yes, the hose.
Заглушка, надо что-то другой заглушкой придумать.
Replacement, да. Нужно новое. New.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Новую.
Новую, okay.
Problem.
Oh, no have
Коли! Коли! Да непонятно. У нас на...
Alright, so it turns out that it's just a plug or something that needs to be replaced. The problem is they can't order the original Porsche part for whatever reason. So he's figured out it's a plug that goes in the radiator. We're gonna try to get the part now. We might have to order the one for the Touareg instead of the Cayenne, but it's a similar part. We're gonna see if it can work. Look at this crazy GTS, same year as mine, but he painted the wheels and everything. Yeah, same motor. I don't know why he painted this orange. I don't think it looks good. Oh, who came to visit?
Hi. Long time no see. I know.
Oh. How you doing? So guys, we decided to go for a walk and to Gastro Family Market to come get a little food. I'm glad they have electricity. Oh, guys. Oh, beautiful, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Let's eat, guys. Alright, so we just got done with lunch and we're walking back to the car shop, but Nadine told me a little scary piece of information about where we are.
Yeah, here's the station that spreads heating, warm water, and electricity for the whole biggest part of the left bank. And it's right next to us. You can see those tops.
Oh my god, so this is exactly the target of Russia,
Yeah.
where they've been sending attacks.
At least twice they already hit it with
Which one is it?
We're actually getting close.
Oh my god, so why are we walking towards it?
That's where the car show is.
I don't need to get my car that bad. Better idea, we're gonna walk to the barber shop and get me a haircut, which is away from the electricity grid. Oh my god. I've never heard it this loud. You know what? Life on the left bank really is tougher.
Yeah.
Like you guys have worse internet, worse electricity, worse heating, louder alarms, more targets to get blown up.
That's true. It also, the left bank is less covered than the city center. They are different.
Oh yeah. Oh, why am I?
Governmental buildings and everything is covered as much as they can.
Throughout the whole war, we have been really lucky with where we live.
Huh?
Because, I mean, even though this place is a target,
Yes.
anything around here, any other stuff, I mean, with some exceptions, it's not really a target. So,
But they miss because Russia has the worst fucking aim in the world.
of course they do. But
And then
that's
more
why
things get shot down and they fall, you know. So yeah.
Correct. But so that's why so far we've been healthy. Where's wood? I need to knock on wood. Does that count?
Yeah. Or if no one's around, let him.
He always has this option.
Yeah. Чуть-чуть, но кроки. Кроки тут и чуть-чуть.
He offers that you can do it even shorter with the machine here and bigger at the top, yeah?
У меня есть не хочу машинку. I'm scared.
Oh, really? You have that?
Yeah, you know? No.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
You thought there was a trauma?
No. Yeah.
Because you're good friends, you took it serious.
Otherwise, they cannot really work without electricity. It's like also a hairdresser next to our home. She says there's like a coffee place and they have generators. So she make one haircut, then she goes to this coffee place, charging her devices and coming back. And that's how they work already for weeks.
See, the Ukrainians come up with solutions to everything.
So Cynthia, you're a very strong Dutch woman, yes? What do you have to say about this mechanic's toilet?
I might have testosterone, but not that much that I can go here. Come on, guys.
Where's the toilet? Okay, if you really needed to pee,
I have a solution.
I think they have another. I think they have another bathroom for women.
Obviously, no toilet paper.
This is like paper towels. That works, right? Yeah, it works.
You have a long t-shirt.
Yeah. Don't drink too much coffee
I would just go outside, I guess.
in the snow. Guys, dankjewel. So it was really nice seeing Vladim and Cynthia again. They came to keep me a little company and got some lunch because they live on the left bank nearby. They both started working now, so they have normal jobs. You know, you guys probably remember them from my videos at the beginning of the war. They quit everything. They quit all their jobs just to focus 100% on volunteering when it was most needed. So big thank you and dankjewel to Vladim and Cynthia for dedicating so much of their time, money, and energy to do it. But unfortunately, you know, they ran out of their own personal finances. They needed to pay rent, so they had to go back to work. But they did, you know, way more than probably 99.9% of the people in the world already. So definitely a well-deserved break from it all. So if you guys been wondering what they've been up to, they've literally just been working and trying to pay rent and get windows and stuff installed into their apartment because it is cold for them as well without heat. Hopefully my car will be done soon, but looks like it's taking a while. Joys of owning a car. It's 5 p.m. ready. I gotta be somewhere at 6. So I gotta leave. So the car is not done. So I'm gonna probably just leave it here and pick it up tomorrow or something. Oh, I gotta talk to the guy. You can see they're busy. They have a lot of cars they're working on, and I don't know if they're waiting on a part or something, but I've been here for 7 hours already. Luckily I had my laptop and I had Vadim, but yeah, it's a long day. I gotta meet someone at 6 in the center, and I'm gonna be late because it's a pretty special night that you guys will see. If only the taxi can actually find me. It's a bit tricky to get to the actual exact repair shop. Someone walk out, maybe try to find them. Nope. I think that's him over there. Hello. Привет, Johnny. Johnny. Hello. Thank you, Ducky. Alright, so we're almost back in the center. Good morning. So today I gotta go pick up my car on the left bank. So I'm gonna take a taxi over. Good news, it's fixed, and actually wasn't very expensive. I'll tell you more about it when we get there. So we're looking for, not the G-Wagon, but a Renault, I think, 83 BK. Go again. This air raid is loud in the center. One nice thing about being a passenger on the back is I get to see all these sites that normally I just drive by. That's the Philharmonic where the choir was performing. And actually this is the side of Kiva I never drive on for some reason. I always go the other way. There's one of the beautiful churches on top of the hill. And it looks like we're going to be crossing the bridge. Left bank. Wow, here's another beautiful church. Itut, дякую. It looks like my... Hello, good morning. I'll be right now.
Юлий, поднимайтесь.
Okay guys, it looks like the car is there, and we're gonna go upstairs and pay now. Whoa, so many cars today, again. Oh guys, good news is they fixed the radiator, and it wasn't expensive. Ooh, sounds pretty nice. It was 2,880 hryvnia, which is only $75. So it was basically a $20-something part, like a very cheap part. It was just a plug that they replaced, but then they had to like open things up, drain it, refill it, do all the stuff. So that took about 2.5 or 3 hours of labor. And luckily in Ukraine, even though parts are expensive, labor, even specialty labor, like at a Porsche Cayenne only service shop, it's not expensive. So it was about $25 an hour for labor, so total $75. That's nothing. But I'm not going home with my car today because I told them I don't want to deal with like things kind of going wrong anymore. Like it's annoying to drive back and forth. Like, can you just fix everything on the car? like what else is there to change? And they said that my headlight has some water. Was it my headlight? Somewhere had some water in it. Some part of the, and it can damage the block or the electric system. So they want to fix that. And then the starter seems like it's going out, which is one of the reasons why actually my car is hard to start. It's not just the battery that the starter and some cables, some hoses, plastic and rubber hoses need to be changed. So they'll do all that. Unfortunately, they can't do it today because, as you can see, they are quite busy, and they're actually busy all weekend as well. So instead of driving it home and then letting it sit there for 5 days and then coming back to pick it up, I'm just gonna leave it here. So yeah, it was a waste of a taxi to come here and then go back, but luckily I'm gonna tell you guys. So. But luckily, what was I gonna say? Got distracted going outside. By the way, that's my car there. I don't get to drive it, but let's go say hi to it. Hello, little beautiful beast. Is it this that has water? I mean, this is definitely fogging up. Yeah, and I think this might be bad for the electrical system. Maybe that's what he said. The thing about Porsches is if you don't fix the problems, things just get way worse. Alright guys, here is a very good example of my generation. This one has like some body kits on it, but the newer one, this just looks way bigger, right? Like this generation looks way bigger than this. I keep thinking this is a Macan because of the size difference. It's like just beefier. I mean, still obviously would be nice to have the newer one, but I don't know how much nicer it would be. Like this one or a clean version of this. It's not that different, right? So the reason why I'm walking to the road, besides it making it easier for people to pick me up, is I figure while I'm here, I'm gonna check out the public banya, the public sauna. That's hopefully, what, in my mind, it's a shared sauna that anybody can go to and just pay a fee and not have to like pre-book in advance. Because I really would like to go to a sauna 2 or 3 times a week. So if I'm able to do it without like booking a whole room with a bunch of friends or joining a overpriced gym for 12-month commitments, it'd be nice to do so. Here we go, guys. A banya, winter banya, guys. Is this a gas station? Like electric charge station? It's very random. I think it is, and you can pay by PayPass there. That's so crazy, right? Okay, it looks like pretty much every day it's 450 hryvnia or less. Dzięki. Just Bultanu. Alright guys, ready to sauna. Shared time, exactly what I wanted actually. Alright guys, so I've been hanging out here in the sauna for a few hours, drinking this water with minerals and gas. People playing chess, people hanging out, and in the sauna itself it's like 12 plus old guys. It's all guys. I don't know if it's co-ed or what it is, but it's definitely all men here. And just sauning it up, guys. It's pretty nice. Here's my Uber back to Left Bank. Yeah, Johnny. Alright guys, it's another day. It's actually like 5 days later now, and I am back at Cayenne service to pick up my car. And hopefully, I think everything's done now. So hopefully this will be the last trip here in many, many months. Let's see what cars they have. Is that mine? No. Where is mine? I don't even know where my car is. Actually, that one is that mine? Yeah, this is mine, guys. I don't know why my hood is open. Maybe they're still doing something to it. That's definitely not mine. That'd be nice. Yeah, this is definitely mine. Don't better knock. Oh, he's tethering my battery. That's nice. Let's see what the voltage is. 14 and 1.6 to keep my battery charged. It's very nice of these guys to top it up. So I don't know if I explained it last time, but I basically, after they did the oil change, I said the coolant is leaking a bit, and they plugged that up. That was only 75 bucks. That was really, it took the whole day, but it was only $75, really good. And then I said to them, while I'm here, can you just check if there's anything else wrong with the car and just like fix everything, and that way I don't have to ever come back here again, or at least not for a while. And they checked everything and they said the only thing that's wrong is your starter is going out, and we decided to rebuild it. So that was probably one of the problems why the car was having a hard time starting. It wasn't just the battery. The battery was actually at 75%, which is okay. It's not good. It's not perfect, but like if your iPhone's at 75%, like it won't last as long as it normally does, and in cold weather it lasts less long. But as you saw, I've been driving this for a month or 2 months now with 75% charge, and it's been fine. So as long as I don't let it sit for more than a week or two without unplugging the battery or driving it, should be okay for another year or two. So let's take a look to see what the damage is, guys, and maybe I can get a car wash on my way home. Maybe not. We'll see. All right, he just took it off the tether. He's gonna drive it outside for me. I always love seeing my car being driven by other people. I don't know why. Damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have the starter. Oh yeah, the headlamp there. I forgot about the headlamp.
We see one leak. One small leak. We didn't see until we can open this.
Okay, cool.
And it's good.
Now it's good?
We see, yeah. But,
oh no.
In this, this coolant pipe,
Yes.
you have all type.
Okay.
They have not leak not now.
Okay.
But can.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
It's first of all, second battery.
No. Still now 75%, I think.
Сколько там процентов? Там, мы не видели в процентах. We didn't see in percent. We can say it's 37 or 67. They bet.
Oh, it's not good. Okay.
Yeah, it's not good.
All right, guys. My car is back in the shop, as you can see. So, guys, those watching, you're gonna be very relieved. Johnny decided to get a new battery. Oh, I really didn't want to, because all the standard lead acid batteries are out of stock in Ukraine because people are using them to power their houses. So the only one available is an AGM battery. If anyone knows anything about them, they are much better, especially in the winter, but they're expensive. So it's going to be 14,000 hryvnia, which is about $380, and it's something I didn't want to spend. I mean, the big batteries on Porsche Cayennes are expensive anyways, but the AMGs are really expensive, and it's a pain in the ass to change. As you can see behind me, the battery is not in the under the hood like most cars. It's under the driver's seat. I want to show them where the battery is. So battery not there, it's here. It's crazy, yeah? So the battery is here underneath the driver's seat. So it's way harder to take out and change than like if it was just here. Like most cars, the battery would just be like here or here, and you just pull it out. But on Porsches, for whatever reason, I think for weight balance, they decided to put it under the driver's seat. So why did I decide to finally change it? Wasn't the comments, guys. It was just me thinking I hate coming out here to the left bank so much that if the battery dies again and I have to like order a battery, get it jump started or somehow towed out here, it's just not worth the effort, especially because the main reason why I'm keeping this car is just in case Russia attacks Kyiv again and I have to get out and there's no trains or a way to get out. So I'm like, why risk having my backup source of transport not turn on in a life-threatening situation where I can try to evacuate with some friends across the border. So this is my little Christmas gift to myself, guys. Getting myself a battery. Hopefully can start up like this nice car here. Thank you. One cool thing about they always give you the old part just to show it. Oh man, it was an AGM before, and the new one's also AGM. All right, so this is the old one, but it looks like brand new. I guess it's clean because it's been sitting inside the car under the driver's seat. Because normally when it's in the engine, it always gets dirty, so that makes sense. And now I think he's gonna run some diagnostics, maybe reset a few things on the computer. Yeah, I guess he's gonna reset a bunch of things here. The only thing else I want to get, not these buttercream seats, but this aftermarket like stereo GPS. I think it'd be cool to have it all in there because that's the only thing that's dated in my car is the technology. So it's about $450 to install. And I think if I drove more, like if I was commuting, 100% I would get it. But I don't drive it that often. And right now, like I actually don't mind listening to the radio and using my phone as a map. So I'm gonna hold off now, but that is the one thing that I would really like to upgrade on my car. Oh, dziękuję. Why you give me a discount?
Because you're a good man.
Dziękuję, thank you very much.
Because you are Ukrainian.
Yeah, now I'm Ukrainian. Dziękuję. So we have the starter, we have all this stuff we talked about earlier, and then we have the new battery. It's a total of 27,100. Here it is, guys. New battery. Everything's been fixed in place now, so the car should run like new, even though it is 2008. A lot of people don't realize this. This car is 14 years old. That's why things need to get replaced. I think this is on their second battery now, probably in 14 years, once every 7 years. Not that abnormal. We fixed this headlight that was leaking a bit. We changed the oil. We fixed the coolant leak. Topped up all the fuels, as well as all the other kind of like random small things. And hopefully the car will be perfect now. I didn't really want to spend $750 fixing it and a bunch of time, but it's needed to be done, guys. It needed to be done. Whether I keep this car forever or if I end up selling it, I want to make sure everything is fixed and done for me or the next person. All right, guys, so hopefully everything's gonna work perfectly fine now. Oh, that's so much easier. I don't know why I said that. Now it's so much easier to start like instantly. Before it took a few tries, we have to wait. Guys, we're gonna wash the car. Hold on. Now this is before. Dirty and ugly. And we'll do the after in a second. Jeffrey. Welcome to the waiting room, the office of this car wash place. I don't think it should take that long for 350 hryvnia, guys. That's like $9. It's not that much more. I guess it's double the price of me just doing it myself, but gotta be professionally done, guys. Not gonna sit here and watch whatever this is. So I decided to get a hot dog while waiting for the car wash. We'll see how this is. The last gas station hot dog I had was very good, so this one's the special one. There's more stuff on it, but it's not very good. I don't think gas station hot dogs are supposed to be good. Are they still washing this car? Oh my god, how long will it take? These guys are walking the door open. I don't know why mine's walking the door closed. You might be asking me why I'm even washing my car if it's raining and snowing every other day. Probably the same reason why these guys are washing it. I just hate having a dirty car. And there's a bunch of salt in the roads now, so you kind of have to wash it. And I park outside under a tree. So, yeah, it's stupid. I know, it doesn't make any sense because the car's just going to get dirty again. And I'm probably not even going to drive it for another few days, so it'll be dirty before I even wash it. But it is what it is. By the way, here's a used car lot. Let's see how much cars are here. First off, I don't even recognize half these brands. Just Sia. I don't know what that is. I think these are Renaults, I guess. Opals. The Hyundai is probably the only car that I would actually buy out of these. Like, what is this thing? This is not going to be a good car, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. It's a Raven made by, I don't know, Raven R2. So out of all these cars, this is probably an Elantra. This is $8,000 for 2014. It's kind of expensive. 2016 Elantra for $10,000 because it's better. I wouldn't buy a Skoda. Oh, here you go. Here's a Patrol. Here's a Subaru Forester, 21 grand, 2019. This is a nice car. This is a Volvo. 50 grand, guys, for XC90, 2017. So out of all the cars here, I think the one that would be the most fun to drive is this BMW 1 Series hatchback. It's manual, and it's tiny. Look at this, guys. I don't think we even have these in the US. So 1 Series, cloth seats, $6,500 for 06. It's not that cheap, but it's, I don't know, it's probably the funnest car to drive here. Yeah, I think I literally wouldn't buy any of these cars. It's probably why they're sitting on a lot here. This is a really nice car, but I still wouldn't buy it. So tell me, guys, if you had to buy one of these cars, which one would it be? I would say the Elantra is probably one of the better cars that probably won't break on you. That 1 Series is probably gonna break. But man, I've never been on a used car lot where I'm this disappointed in the whole selection. There's like nothing here that's like intriguing, if that makes sense. What is intriguing is why this car is taking so long to wash. And why am I even washing it? The sun's about to go down, guys, so I need to get home before it gets too dark. They're still washing it. All right, guys. Wow, looks nice. Красиво. Oh, guys, look at this beauty. lights definitely helped it, but wow, guys. Look how nice this car looks now. I have not seen it look this clean before in a long, long time. I see all the little mini scratches and everything, but beautiful. Oh, good job. Thank you. Wow, looks like they cleaned everything too. Door jambs. They even vacuumed the floors. Oh my God, they did the whole interior. Guys, it is. I did not expect it to be this nice. Good job, guys. For less than $10, how much would this be back where you guys live? All right, guys. Time to head home, guys. Back to the center before it gets dark in like probably 20 minutes. Barely gonna make it back before it gets dark. At least the car is fixed now. It's clean. Shout out to WCK, one of the few big charities that are actually in Ukraine doing stuff. Where's Red Cross, guys? Where you at? Where you is? There are billions in funding.